and we are recording and not live because the committee doesn't want us to be, which, fair, totally fair. I don't even know why I'm starting it like this. We're just playing Malifaux, guys. Round 1, World Series. We're Group 1, I think. Yeah, so Group A. And me versus Cackle. How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. I'm looking forward to this. Lady Justice and Yon Lo is a very interesting matchup, I think.
Yeah, they took my Damien away from me. Which I kind of fair. I kind of get it. Didn't get too much of a heads up is my only complaint about that. So I switched to guild because I'm really only confident in Hoffman and arcs at that point, and I think Lady J is broken. So let's either find out if I'm right or wrong, or hopefully my one goal this tournament, don't get DQ'd for fucking up my guild rules. I might not know off the top of my head. So let's do that. I played enough Lady J. I should be good. It was a while ago when she first came out, but I think I've got this. So we picked our schemes. You can see mine. And if we're using my recording, you can see my cards too. So if we're using Cackles for this, then you'll see his, I guess.
Yep.
He was attacker, I was defender, and he took right side. And this is the map, folks. So with all that being said, ready for initiative? Or I'm actually going to Soulstone. I don't even know what the hell
Cool.
I'm talking about.
I also gave my
So
Komainu
first, yeah,
one the reliquary.
Komainu 1 is the reliquary upgrade. I'm Soulstoning for cards. I will pitch a 1 and a 2, not in my config. I don't have that. And this is going to take some unlearning. And yeah, initiative flip. Let's go now.
Oh yeah, I've got a
Oh,
3 to a 13.
I'm going to make you go first. I'm going to start the game clock on player 1.
Excellent. So I think I'm going to just go with Sun Kang, who is going to try to give focus to Yon Lo. Goes off. He's going to try it again. Goes off with the mask trigger, which is why I positioned this way. So in case I can do it on Monos now with the quick reflexes trigger. And it goes off again. That's over to you.
I love seeing those high cards. Pass.
Cool. Let's see. Who? You've
My
spread out
lawyer.
here, which makes it difficult for me to successfully stagger your whole crew at once. That's pretty reasonable play on your part. I'd have to get that far forward if I wanted to stagger you, which seems overly ambitious, I think. So I'm going to go with this Komainu. 1, 2, 3, 4, just up to here, and focus. Not that he can benefit from cover, but you know. Over to you.
Yeah. Ugh, you just put a dog right there. I don't know. What does that even look like? I move 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, even if I'm being a little generous about to main. You're good. Bump, bump, bump. I have to double check, Lady J. I turn everybody undead or just you? Enemy models. Yeah, just enemy models. Okay, that's what I thought. But Archie is undead. Oh, Archie's undead.
Yes, as long as you can see him, but most of your models can't.
Well, I don't know what you mean about that. This guy can easily see him.
Oh, yeah.
And this guy definitely can't. But one guy can see him, so do I just go 1? Is it towards? Push 2 towards. Yeah, so that's just going to put me in a forest. So it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I'm shooting anything. So I guess I don't really care. Bum, bum, bum. him? Do I want to go with him? I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'll give up my card. I'm just gonna go Scale as Justice. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just come over here. Here we go.
Very cool. I think Enslaved Spirit. Oh, I haven't labeled them. This is going to be Spirit 1. It's going to move Archie forward 3. 1, 2, 3. And this Spirit is then going to go 1, 2, 3, because these guys are super sweet. And then he's going to double walk probably to about there. I think feels kind of safe-ish. Slash, you can kill it, but it will take work. Over to you.
Over to me. Am I still seeing Archie? Yeah, maybe, probably.
I mean, if this thing is not anything blocking. Oh, but this
Yeah,
wall
but
now
that
is.
part is.
Yeah.
But I think I still got you.
Cool.
So I think I'll just go as the Domador, get my free 2 inches. I guess let's kind of make sure I'm actually doing that onto you. 1, 2. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to get this close to you? Someone has to, and this makes everyone undead, so it's a little bit of a threat. And I'll focus and pass to you.
Cool. I think this is Enslaved Spirit time. So it's going to chain gang monos. 1, 2, 3. He gets to move 3, ending within 3 of monos. Then probably just. I mean, there's definitely an argument to head up there and have my spirits try to double team your scales and see if they can take it down. That would be pretty hilarious. But I like having a spirit near my team. It just provides a lot of utility. If I move here, probably just gonna die.
Depends on when this wall fades.
Right. Yeah, that's. Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, I think it fades up here, but it's really hard to say. I'd be also happy to say it fades like here, so that like if you're wanting to call it like that would
Oh.
be fine, I would think.
I'm gonna have. Oh god, this is actually hilariously bad. I'm gonna have to ask you to turn off the auras when you're
Oh
not
yeah.
using them,
Oh
because
yeah.
I actually, apparently my computer's, the new Vassal update does not agree with my auras.
Oh, that's rough. If do you have a super? Oh, let's pause the game. Do you have a super high resolution or anything that you need to? Because I've heard people with high resolutions have that problem, and if you
Yeah,
just
as long as we only have like 2 auras up, it's fine though. So
okay,
you can just keep going.
all right, cool. Um, so I think I just move the spirit there and hope for the best. Over to you.
All right. So yeah, are we saying the wall fades like here, or where are we doing it?
Yeah, I think like there maybe.
Okay.
That should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um. Wonderful. I'll just go as the jury. I'll obey this guy, or at least attempt to. Goes off. He will walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
And then I think the jury is also just going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to stay 2 away from him? Am I really worried about a dog going that far forward and trying to fight me? No, I'm not. So I'll go here. Pass to you.
very cool. Mm, I just go with the Soul Porter? I think so. That feels pretty reasonable. What if I walk over here? Tell Monos to move. Seems pretty good. Monos, please move forward. As an ancestor, I'm pretty sure this is exactly what I needed, but I'd like to double check the cards because my memory sucks. That is exactly what I need to move up to my move in inches. So I think I should just walk around to like here, maybe? Feels pretty good. Is that legal? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh. And that's the Soul Porter done. Oops. Clearing out my auras. Sorry.
Just getting right up in front of me with Manos. I think I'm just going to go as 33. I don't have any good cards in here to get though. It's kind of depressing. It's not like I have to get a card. Yeah, I don't want to get too close with all of those models. Wait. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 7. Oh, I have 2 pass tokens. Pass. Oh, that was my bad.
Yeah, sorry, I should have
I
counted as well.
miscounted.
Okay.
Yeah. I was wondering. I'm like looking at your crew. I'm like, this doesn't seem right. And I finally figured out what was wrong. I think I missed an enslaved spirit hidden somewhere.
Well, let me double check my list to make sure I actually do have 2 and I'm not cheating. Yeah, no, I do have
Oh
2.
no, you have 2.
Okay.
I just counted. I didn't count the list. That would have been a smart thing to do.
So I could come here and trade Monos for your Domador? That doesn't sound like a wise plan at all. But all I have left is like power models, right? That's a bit awkward. Um, Especially because you can now pine box at like 4 inches, basically, right?
Yes. That is the range of pine box.
Damn. I should have chain ganged the Kamainu. How do I feel about Monos just taking some shots and running away again? Somebody needs to do these things. I mean, I could shoot your Death Marshal Recruiter. What's his willpower?
5.
5. That doesn't seem terrible, right? Like, just shoot him, then come back and hang with my crew. I don't hate it. Yamanos is going to activate, and he is going to take a focus shot at your recruiter, pinging himself for the suit.
No.
For the tome, and using his focus.
I want to double check a couple things. And the main one being, do I have cover? And the answer looks like hilariously just barely no. Well, we draw through the wall.
Oh yeah, I think that corner counts as the wall.
Oh yeah, we did count that, so I am within 2, 3
it's a
of the
willpower
wall.
attack though, so it won't stop me from hitting you.
It does stop the plus the
yeah
damage, which is nice. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
So straight flip. Can you turn off the aura for me?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
And thanks for flipping the red.
Yeah, that's not when I
Jesus
want
Christ.
my red. I mean, it's pretty good though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good when I flip it too. So yeah. I'm at a 7.
7 to my 19 is a positive, double negative becomes a straight flip. I declare the stagger trigger, of course. Straight flip for 3.
Yep.
Uh,
I'll just take 3. Ouch.
then I will ping my enslaved.
And I get staggered, and the jury will get staggered.
Ah, yes. I'll ping my enslaved spirit for the mask on my leap. That's not good enough, but luckily this 9 is. So I think I just come back, hang right here. I gain a shielded from Sun King. I have a. Oh, hold on. Should I just place here so I'm next to both combining? Seems kind of bad. I think we want to place here. Gain a shielded, delete this Monos, clear this aura, focus, and Monos is done with his activation over to you.
Okay. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I just go for it? What worst case scenario? I take a dog. I'm not against that. I'm definitely not against that. I want a marker, so let's just kill this guy. I can just go hit all of them. That's pretty enticing.
It's pretty good. Is that within range? No.
Yeah. So I'm probably not hitting. I'm not hitting Sun. Is what it looks like. Oh god. Really? I can't handle 2 auras anymore? So I could do that if I wanted to. Walk, drop this. If you take the hit as a dog, I don't really give a shit. Because then, you know, I have a dog. Yeah, I'll do this. Fuck it. Walk with Lady J. I will equilibrium. So flip that card. I will cheat the 8 of crows to get my trigger. So willpower 13 duels on everybody. Let's just go with Soul Porter first.
Soul Porter is going to fail.
2 damage.
Is it an attack action? Yes, it is.
Yep. So
cool.
Kamenu.
He gets a positive. No, he doesn't. Sorry, that should be a single
He does
card.
not have an upgrade.
And I will just
And
flip
then
that card for the next one.
yeah, for Manos.
Manos. Okay. Oh, sorry. So Kamanu's taking the damage, and I'll just check when I have to bedside manner because I want to bedside manner him now. Where is?
Does that work?
After resolving an action in which another friendly model within 3 suffered damage, this model may discard. Okay, so I have to do it after the action.
After the whole action.
Cool. So Monos has failed this. He's going to take all of 1. You can use your extra attack on him regardless, can't you?
I don't know. Does my trigger go off before the action resolves? Yeah, the trigger's part of
it
the
ignored.
action, so I'll take the trigger before you bedside anyways.
Well, no, because the action would be second, except the trigger makes you ignore range on the force burial, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Um, do I want to let Monos take the damage here?
No.
Uh,
I don't know.
how many AP do you have left with Lady Justice?
1 in the bonus.
One in the bonus. Uh, okay, I'll take the damage.
Okay.
And Sun Kang's not in range? Good.
No.
And Corpse comes off the table, I assume? That's not a real...
Yeah, that's not a corpse. But I will take the coffin against Manos.
Cool.
So I'll drop a coffin. Here, I guess.
Cool. I'm going to take the hit, which will fail the place, I believe.
Oh.
I planned this poorly.
If you take the hit, I think I place the coffin second because you changed the target. So I think you have to
yes.
decide if you want to take the hit first or not.
Right, because... Oh, and you only create the coffin if you succeed in the attack. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will take the hit with this Kamainu. Land over here. Get me shielded.
Okay. I fucked up. But that's fine.
Wait, I'll make sure I land. Yeah, not within 6 feet. Okay. Opposed duel. I'll use my focus.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I don't make the coffin yet. Yeah, opposed duel.
I'm going to flip in 13 plus 5 is a 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll just pass that.
Cool. So let's make you a berry box.
Yeah. I could have bonused you first. There is literally no reason not to just get the Kamenu off the board, and then the other one wasn't in range.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. I noticed it a second too late. I'm an idiot.
Happy with the coffin placement?
Yeah. And then you know what? I'm just gonna go for the enslaved spirit.
Makes sense.
So enslaved spirit.
This is it's a size attack. That's
First height.
exciting.
Yeah.
Um,
So I'm a 9.
I don't have Kenshiro for cheating off the top, so I have a 7. I think I just let you have it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you can have that. Oh, sorry, hold on. I didn't do button. Do you get a coffin again?
I do.
Yeah.
We'll do something like this.
Cool. So both those models are dead.
I can't believe I messed that up that badly. I will then charge the Komenu.
Cool. Yeah, I forgot you could.
Did you not walk equilibrium to get there?
Oh yeah.
Oh right, I can't charge. I'm an idiot.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tio.
Thank you. It was just a second too long. Yeah. God, that was such a misplay on the bonus.
Yeah.
Might cost me the game. We'll see. Your go.
So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just have Yanlo come forward and try to hold the world you. Although to be honest, I just have Yanlo himself do it. There's no reason to activate my Kamainu yet, right? Because then I just worry road this guy forward. I don't think you can threaten the Kamainu now that all those models are activated. That guy can shrug off, so I need to be aware of that, but that's right. And then I just shoot Lady Justice twice. Feels pretty good. Yeah, I like it. All right, so Yanlo is going to activate, and he is going to try to Final Wishes.
Yeah.
So that's the right call, or do I Wary Road before Final Wishes? Because I might... No, I want to Wary Road after, so Final Wishes. That's not good enough, but this 4 is, if I'm remembering my stat correctly. Yep. Won't bother with the trigger, of course. So we will look at the top 5 cards. Well, that's interesting. Um,
Oh. I'm
okay.
so tilted over myself right now.
Yeah, that is rough. I think like that. So we Wary Road, the Kawainu Ford, to there. Oh, actually, I probably want to go to like here, because then I can eat both your coffins. It seems very efficient. Um, then I will attempt to stone for Hole in the World and Hole in the World against Lady Justice.
Yeah.
Gonna flip a 19.
Yeah. I'll be at a 16.
No cheats.
Nope.
3 cards because
Don't have the red.
hard to wound. Uh, that's gonna be 2 damage.
Yep.
Then Hole in the World you right into Archie's range. Seems good. Then we just shoot you again. Make sure that I haven't fucked up the ankles or anything. Oh, seems fine. Yeah, so we'll shoot you again. Final
Yep.
AP, because I did Final Wishes.
Can you turn off the auras?
Oh, sorry. 19 with Stunning Strike.
Fuck me. Okay. Well, let's just flip 13s. Go for it.
Okay. So 3 cards.
Yeah.
Mod Red 3.
I'll stone that one. I'll take 2.
And gain stunned.
Yeah.
Then end of activation, I am going to eat both your coffins, draw 2
Yep.
cards, and pass back to you.
Yep. How did I mess up that play so badly? Oh.
Oh, sorry, and both my buried models are injured. I believe Ashwood Coffin gives injured.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Oh. Yeah, still a little tilted over that one. Okay, I'm gonna go as the Death Marshal recruiter. How did I not put Leadline Code on Lady J? I just blanked that for no reason. That's so bad. I just blanked that when I was creating my list. Okay. Is this what we expect to the top, folks? So what would it be? It'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, did I do that in the dumbest way possible? 1, 2 from the free push, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, so I didn't do that wrong. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I just got to get my recruiter of the board. So is it actually faster to just not even take the push? Because I can just go 1, Oh. What the hell's happening to my computer now? Okay, we're going to have to pause the game. What? I just have to lower my resolution, I guess.
All right, I'll pause my recording as well.
Okay. Put it back on me, and we're good. So
So try and move that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where I end up. It's not much different than if I take the free movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is 4 inches after my free 2-inch push. And so I got 1 more inch. I will charge your Kamenu.
Makes sense to me.
I have to make.
So this was a push walk charge.
Let's move these other tab. Yeah, 3 push for starting, and then it is going to be just a charge. Where I end up here.
Oh, okay. So that's a push and charge.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay. I do
So
not have built-in positives, so I'm just doing a single flip and getting a 16.
that's a pretty good flip. Let me bring up a card again.
Oh, that's not a 6. Oh, yeah, it is a 6. Cool beans.
I'm at a 15.
Oh, no, I lied. I'm injured. I actually have a 15 as well. So you're currently hitting.
Oh, cool.
I'm not going to
Currently hitting with crit strike.
That's not
Okay.
ideal, but go for it.
It doesn't change my min. So that's 3 cards.
I believe so, yes.
Ping you for 1. Well,
With
technically it's
shielded,
3 damage.
down to 0
Yeah.
from shielded.
Yep. And then I'm going to shoot you with a gun.
Makes sense. This time I'm flipping still quite well with a 14.
13.
Nope, I have defense 4, so I also have a 13, sorry. That injured really is making it come together.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Also with crit strike.
Yep.
So 3 cards again. Black Joker. And I will pass to you.
Okay. Archie, I'm pretty sure he's just supposed to charge Lady Justice and start beating her in the face, right? Although.
Well, you don't have many high cards left.
Do I use Mournful Memories rather than go for the leap here? I feel like Mournful Memories is actually the way to go, which is funny because I often say, oh, this ability gets played like once in 100 games. But yeah, before the charge, I'm going to use Mournful Memories. Eats a 7. Goes off. I'm going to charge Lady Justice with a positive flip on the first attack.
Okay.
I have a 15.
15 to 8.
Minus because hard to wound. Oh, sorry.
And I
pass the time back to me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry.
8 to 15. Yeah, go for it. Fuck it.
Flip. It's going to be 3 damage.
Stone. Take 2.
I'm going to discard the flurry, healing 1, which doesn't matter here. Single card flip this time. Get a 17 with this member.
I will just go to sheet 13.
Makes very much sense. And then final AP, I'm just going to attack you again.
Yep.
14.
17.
I'll go to 18.
Go for it.
18, 17, 3 cards, 3 damage.
Stone. It is a 5 every time. That's the funniest part.
Yeah, rough. Over to you.
Okay. Death Marshal Recruiter. Mm. I will charge. 1, 2, 3. Attack the Kamenu.
Lipton 11.
16.
Go for it.
11 to 16 is still a negative flip. Moderate damage of 3, which doesn't matter.
Takes 1.
And then I will shoot you. 19.
Oh, Black Joker. So yeah, I've got a 4, so you can have your positive flip.
Cool. Positive flip. Just do 3 to you again.
Takes 1.
Yorgo.
Okay. Go ahead and pass the time.
Yeah.
Does Kvine want to sit here breath of firing you? I feel like he needs to charge at least one of these times. So what if I charge to here? Drop off Yonlo here. No concealing or... Oh, actually, there might be cover from that angle, so I think I'd have to do this angle. Because, yeah, if I charge to here... Seems fine. And we'll attack Lady Justice.
Yep.
Got a 15.
12. Go for it.
So double neg. 2 damage.
Stone.
That's
Fucking
4 weeks in a row.
shit.
That's rough.
And that's burning as well. Yorgo.
It doesn't have a built-in burning trigger, so I don't think I flipped the trigger.
Oh, right. You're actually mailing me. Cool.
Yeah, I had to charge to get the reposition.
Yeah.
Now, however, yes, I will Breath of Fire you.
Okay.
I've got a 12.
19.
Yeah, I can't hit that. Then I'll have Yonlo attack you, and I think I should use my focus here just because it increases the odds of killing you. So, focus attack from Yonlo.
Yep. 18.
Damn. I will go to 18 with Stunning Strike, which doesn't matter.
Cool. Go for it.
4 cards becomes 3 cards. Moderate.
Yep. Of 3?
Of 3.
Let's stone. Okay. I stay alive. Woo.
All right, over to you.
Imagine if I'd actually just remembered to take my armor.
Yeah.
And couldn't have been placed over here by Archie. Okay. Well, whoever wins initiative next turn really matters. Okay. 33. What the hell am I doing with you? Well, there's no reason not to charge. I think. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. If I walk, I can ping Archie for damage, which isn't bad. But if I walk charge, how does that work? If I walk charge, take the pine box action. Pine box action.
I don't think you're in range. 'Cause it effectively turns into a 4-inch range, I think.
You're not wrong. I wasn't actually looking for that, but you know what? I should look for that. Or 12 just to make it so I can get the absolute best range on that. It looks like it'd still be just out. So that's good to know. But no, I was thinking of pine boxing a dog.
That's reasonable.
And I was wondering how that would work.
I think that's even harder to get the range range on the combining. Or do you mean on a buried dog?
Yep.
Wild. That's hilarious. I
Yeah, I
assume
was
there's
wondering how
nothing
that would work.
stopping it.
When a
Let's
friendly
leave this.
martial, it may suffer when damage create a marker within one of itself and an enemy model. I wouldn't be able to make it within one of the enemy model.
I mean, you can just attack me with the range 0, though, so you could still do that part.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason not to charge you. So, bum, because I can just get the ram trigger sometimes. Yeah, I think I just get 33 in there. Because I played this so wrong, I have to go play stupidity things. So I will. I don't feel like there's a reason to go the other inches, though. So I think I will just charge here. But first, I'm going to bonus action. So I guess I should have gotten rid of my guy quite yet.
That's right. We know
So let's flip a 5. Jesus Christ. I'll cheat a 6. I'll put the 3 in, and let's get that black joker out of my deck.
It's pretty good.
And then it's also what? A
card 7 or
7?
less. Yeah.
Let's grab a 7 of tomes.
Cool.
Okay. And then yeah, the attack onto the Komenu. It's not a ram.
I'm not going to cheat. Go ahead.
You're not going to cheat. I can cheat. I will cheat the ram in.
Makes sense.
So I'm at stat 11 to your what 6?
Yes.
So that's still going to be a negative, which is fine because
yeah, it does matter.
you're at 2.
Yeah.
Well, let's red joker you to put you at your hard to kill.
Cool.
Because what a great red joker. And then let's just shoot you.
Cool.
So target defense 14.
I have a
Or 15, I mean.
7. You can have it.
7, 15, straight flip. Blammo dead.
That is a dead dog. Very nice.
Okay. Let's go to round 2.
Cool.
I'll pass it to you. I guess that doesn't matter, but you'll be the one for this round, I guess.
Sounds good.
I'm actually not even gonna keep the black.
Yeah, I mean you can just pick it up every turn, right?
Yep. And I desperately got to search for it 13.
I'm gonna stone for cards. 1, 2.
I'm going to keep my stone.
Then I'm flipping a 6 on initiative.
Okay, I'm flipping a 10.
That's pretty good. That's rough.
You ain't cheating.
I'm going to a 12.
You're going to go to a 12. I drew the red joker.
Wow, nice. Okay, go ahead. Pass token calculation. I believe you have. I have
1.
models.
I killed a model.
Cool.
I am stunned. So that makes this much more awkward. Makes it much, much, much more awkward. God, I can't believe I messed up my turn 1 that badly. I didn't even have to go. I thought I had the walk back because I'm an idiot. Because I used the shockwave instead of just taking a dog and leaving. So that was my initial thing. Then I, didn't take the dog and Manos, which could have been worth it. And then I forgot Leadline Coat. And then I forgot, oh my God, this is just painful.
Yeah.
This is just painful. So, even if I run away, there's pretty much no escaping a Yanlo, but it's about how hard can you actually put me back. Yeah, I gotta go with Lady J. And then I think I'm just going to attempt to disengage.
Cool. I'm going to try to stop you with Archie.
Yeah. I'm at a 13.
If I stop you on a severe, you just don't move at all, which would be pretty devastating. Because I get the positive flip from the combining. But I don't think that's worth 2 cards, so yeah, you can have it.
Okay. So put up the 1-inch auras on these guys. The 6-inch. So I can go all the way down here. Yeah. Yeah. And Yanlo has no engagement range.
That's correct.
Okay. I'm going to come down here. And I will coffin the Komenu.
So second AP.
Do I do that? Otherwise, what can I do? I can literally just walk. Lanlo's gun range is what?
8 inches.
8 inches. And the furthest he can really get is 1, 2, 3. And then it's a 2-inch place of the dog? No, 3-inch place of the dog. So I can at least get out a bonus action, place me. So you would have to bonus walk shoot me. Yeah, I think that's worth it. So I will walk. Yeah, walk here, walk, and then charge here because I can.
Yeah.
And attack an enslaved spirit, I guess.
Makes sense to me.
Blammo, 15.
Oh, Black Joker again. So
No, you would have seen it with your loss, right? So it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, I feel better.
So 5
So
for me. 15 for you, straight flip.
yeah, no triggers, straight flip. Blammo,
That's
die.
a dead spirit.
And that is a gone Lady J. Your turn.
Now the awkward thing here is you are able to heal her.
Oh,
Seems pretty bad. Can anyone other than the Domodor heal her?
nope. I don't think so.
How do I feel about just YOLO diving Archie into your crew?
It's funny.
So I could charge your Domodor and see if I could just kill it before it activates. But it feels a lot better to charge Lady Justice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know if you can.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I definitely can, in that I can charge all the way here. There's no jokers to worry about. I do get buried.
Oh, right, because you have rush.
Yeah, yeah. It does seem mildly dangerous to just YOLO into her, but I feel like I kind of need to follow up. Oh, you can remove the stun from her if you would like.
Oh yeah, I would like to not be stunned.
Because no matter what I do, these berries are a serious threat. And if I do it to Archie, at least you're making terrifying checks every time, and it's taxing your hand pretty hard. Because what if Yacht Low just obeys here? Drops this Kaminu here. Doesn't even need to come forward that far, does it? Oh, that's actually probably a fine spot. As long as the... So what if I just go with the on low, obey the Kaminu forward, then shoot Lady Justice twice and hope I can get through your stones? Sounds fucking rough. Nah. Okay. Archie for Lady Justice it is. Archie is going to attempt to leap. That's not good enough, but this 4 of masks is. That gives me that, and then I can walk that 4 inches, and then charge all the way into the middle of all these models, and hope for the best. So Archie's going to charge Lady Justice and take a punch.
Yeah, let me just look at a couple things. Oh, forgot about that. That's great. And then Dominadors have an aura, right? It just makes you undead, which you already are.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Lady J, fucking do it. 18.
That's pretty good. I'm going to flurry.
Oh. All right, Lady J, do it again. 18 again.
Rough. Okay, go ahead.
Yep, so you also cheated your high card. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually gives me a shot at coming back then.
Yeah.
Do I get greedy and attack Archie with Domador? Your defense 4. Your defense 4. There can't be a way that that's... I mean, there's definitely a way that is the correct play, but by God, how risky is it if you just flip red? You know what I will do? I will go as the Domador. I will Vile Reclamation onto Archie, because
Terrifying.
there's no punish for that. So I'll take my Terrifying 12 duel, so I need 6s. And then Vile Reclamation against Willpower.
Oh, before we proceed with this, you know he can't gain injured?
I flip 2 cards. Flip your 1 card. Let's see the red.
Okay. Nope. All right.
Nope, it was a 1. Almost objectively terrible for me. Imagine if I just attacked you. All right. Attack Lady J, relent. So I will flip my attack flip. I will heal 2.
You have to flip the cards in case you black.
Which I can't, but I do still have to flip the cards. So 3 cards. Because I do have to do
4
damage,
cards
right?
hard to wound. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 cards because of hard to wound. That's a lot of good cards to get rid of. Heal 2. Do it again. So attack, relent, 4 cards. Not as good of cards to get rid of. That's the Domador.
That's real bad for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was the greedy one. I think Yan Lo is definitely the safer one, but yeah.
Yeah, especially given the quality of my hand was a bit sus.
Also, Yan Lo already has focus.
Yeah. I mean, if I could straight flip her, I just tried to funnel a punch through the combining.
I will point out, and it's a little funny, but if you do place by Lady J, you will be, or invisible range of Lady J, you will take damage. Within 6.
Okay, so there she can't see me anyway.
Yeah.
how do I feel about that? Walk there. Obey Archie. See if I can get another attack off on her. Or do I just go with Yon Low and be like, okay, let's see what I can do with my cards. Because if I go with Yon Low and you bury the Kaminu, then at least I'm still in the game in that regard. This is going to feel like a very unproductive turn if I fail to kill her.
Yep.
Although if I, no, so I can't even afford to final wishes with Yon Low, right? Because I need to land like here. So I could see you from here. Even land here would be fine. So Kaminu. Yeah, that's not enough. Soul Portal can't move. I mean, my Enslaved Spirit could come move my Kaminu. Like, what else are you going to do? You will eventually just come start interfering with my stuff. I think I do need to move. What if... It's also the argument that the Kaminu is just supposed to charge the Domador and just get more damage on your crew. It's like, what if I just charge in and do this? I guess at some point I should think about scoring points as well, but I think that's a relatively minor consideration. Then Yonbo would come over. Does Domador have engagement range?
Great question. I think he does not have one.
How do I feel about walk charge? That's very awkward. But if I go here, can I see you?
Lady J, yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
So walk charge, Yonbo takes a damage. Seems fine. Let's do it. Yonbo takes his place damage. Let's take a positive flip attack into your Domador.
Okay. Do I care to use focus? Nah.
We're gonna flip an 8.
I should have used focus. You're already using... No, you're not using focus.
Nope. I don't think I've obeyed this Kaminu yet.
I think I just have to embrace death. So, let's go with a... Let's not cheat.
No, cool. Okay, so 18 to a 6, I assume. Positive down to a straight. I don't want to cheat for any triggers, so you can take 2 damage.
Okay. Boop, boop.
And then Yanlo is going to take a focused attack against Lady J from Kaminu, taking bonus action to command Yanlo to attack.
Yep.
Do I want a stone for Hole in the World? I think so. It's a big enough payoff that it's worth, I think. So here's the focused attack. Got a 12.
I got a 14.
Go to 16.
I will go to 17.
Damn, these high cards on there. All right, your activation.
Bum ba da da bum. Bum ba da da bum. How is the wording on my coffin again? Within one of me and one of you, right? One of itself and an enemy model. Okay, let's try to get cute. Let's try to get as cute as possible. So that's going to be touching Archie.
Cool.
Nah, I can't even get close to being that cute. So the punish is if I fail this, then sad things happen. If I don't fail this, happy things happen. Wow, what a reality I live in. I mean, I cheated all my good cards, which isn't surprising.
It's Haku player 1 or player 2?
Player
Two.
2. Thanks.
You put time on me, please. God, we
We
Oh
suck.
my god. Do I just create the coffin and go for it? Why not, right? Why the F not? And the answer is you're currently getting 3 shots on Lady J, and I don't want you to have 3 shots on Lady J. Is there any way I can stop that? And I think the answer is really just pine boxing Yan Lo's literally the only possible way to stop that. And the only person who can pine box Yan Lo is this Marshall. So I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna hang out next to Archie. I think around here is probably where I collide with him. Who exactly knows?
Yeah, seems good.
So that's my free 2-inch. Then I'm going to attempt to pine box Archie. So I'm going to terrifying against him. And fail it. Yeah. Then I'm going to go and try to pine box Yan Lo by hurting myself.
Cool. Place the
And
coffin.
we'll put the coffin like there.
Makes sense to me.
So tap the pine box Yan Lo.
12.
No. Here we go.
What a hilarious game. Pretty sure I'm supposed to go with the on low.
You're kind of in a comfy spot.
Yeah. It's a bit awkward that you have all this stuff up top here. Whereas, like, if I go with the on low, there's a good chance, like, so only Lady Justice could engage me on this side, right?
Correct.
That seems okay. Then I have to final wishes. I need to end with 3 of that coffin to fuel the rest of my team. Or do I just attack you 3 times? To be honest, seems better than final wishes at this point. Yeah, I think I just attack you 3 times. Let's see if I just need like 1 good flip, right? What a game.
Just need the red.
I mean, that'd do it. I don't think your hand's that great either, so yeah, I'm going to Weary Road to here.
Take a point of damage. Take 2 points. 1 for activating by Domador and 1 for the place.
That's not a place, it's a push. Or it's not even a push, it's a
Oh,
push.
you're weary roading yourself.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Still take the 1 then.
Yeah, 1 damage from the Domador. And we will start flipping cards at Lady Justice.
Not weary roading
Oh.
the dog. Just to take 1 more damage. What I mean?
Oh.
Alright. Shoot, Lady J.
Yep, I've got a 11.
15.
I'll cheat to tie you.
Go for it.
So that's 4 cards because hard to wound.
Yeah.
2 damage.
Take
So
2.
a lot of spears. I'll shoot you again.
Makes sense.
12 with Hole in the World.
I have a 7.
Oh, you cheated a 7?
Yeah.
Okay, I too will cheat a 7.
Alright, 4 cards again.
Yeah, it's just worth considering. Do I throw you at this point? I think I do. Wait, is that a 6-inch place? That's not. That would be a 6-inch place. I will declare the Hole in the World trigger. So 4 cards again. There's the red. I knew it was there.
I will stone. Ah, cool. Take 1. Finally. And
Wait,
you're
5
placing me
reduced by
here.
3, so you take 2, right?
Ah, 2, because you are 5, right?
Yeah. And we'll place you there.
Okay.
Then we can no longer see you, so we're going to obey the Komainu.
Yeah.
Goes off. Damn, imagine if I could have attacked you
Yeah,
again.
that it does.
Komainu is going to take... I think Focus Breath of Fire is the way here, right? Because then a mod 3 will kill you. Because I don't think you have any heals left. So yeah, Focus Breath of Fire into you.
I technically can heal.
Oh, from...
Jurio Bay.
Ah, rude. Okay, yeah, that's right. Focus Breath of Fire.
Yeah, makes sense. Because your things gives focus.
Yeah.
Just flip higher than a 9! Nope. Fuck. Okay. I'm at a 9.
14 versus 9 is neg straight neg.
Yep.
Moderate 3.
I just die.
Thank God that you made a good call in making that be a fuck ton of work for me. That was very difficult.
Yeah.
I am going to draw the 2 cards from removing these 2 markers and be done with my activation.
I probably lose the game off that. Probably.
That's the time back.
Ah. God, I almost made up for my terrible plays, but I could not in the end. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. I could just go all the way over there. Not against it. Just start walking, just start walking. Yeah, screw it. I'll throw up my aura with 33.
Just double check if, because you can't actually end on all of that.
That's a great point. So what would it actually have to look like? It would have to look like this goes to here. Okay.
Yes, I think it's still.
I'll throw up my aura with 33. Goes off. I'll pitch a 1, and I will draw the Black Joker again. And I will draw the 7 of Tomes. I don't have a 7 of Tomes. I do. 7 of Tomes. And I will attempt to Pine Box you.
Seems good. I'm gonna flip a 9 total.
Kind of want this to go off. What does it cost you? You'll get slow. You can't chain gang. You're kind of just stuck there. Yeah, your go.
Cool. How do I want to do this? I think it's alright to move Monos forward, right? I have 3 stones to keep him alive. So unless something extraordinary happens, he shouldn't be single activation. So I'll go with the Soul Porter, who Sun King is going to heal up with his bed's healing droughts, because Monos will be ever so slightly not perfectly aligned in 1 or 2 directions, I assume. Like he won't be perfectly between them. And he'll try to tell Monos to move. Needs a 4. Goes off. I think I feel okay about moving forward at this point, because I regen at the start of my activation as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Over to you. Oh wait, no, I have an action left. Holy shit. So efficient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do my thing that picks up that corpse for a heal, so over to you.
Over to me. I will just go and you know what? I'll just use a pass token. Go for it.
Seems pretty good. I'll go with the spirit over here and attempt to disengage.
All right, I'll try to stop you.
Oh, pass time back to me.
Yep.
You're not
You
currently.
got it.
Excellent. So I come over here. Then I think I just come hang out on the strategy marker, right? Because it makes life a little bit awkward for you. If I do it here, then you also don't have a charge angle on the first attack, so you have to walk charging. Seems fine. Let's do it. Over to you.
Shockingly enough, I'm just going to go with scales and walk charge you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pick up injured and charge you.
Cool.
Bam.
Yeah.
Cool. Here we go.
Yeah. Does Monos just charge your Death Marshal Recruiter now? I think so. If he happens to land both its hits, you just like instant die, right? In fact, I could get all the suits and do 3 attacks and have a decent chance of taking you down. Right, because I leap within 6. Gets there. Makes life awkward for you. I mean, that's getting quite aggressive with the stones, but I think if it lets me delete a model, it's probably worth. Yeah, Monos is going to regen to full. He is going to stone for the ram and siphon life for the mask on a leap, looking for sudden strike. That's not good enough, but thankfully I have this card. Let's just go here, I guess, make sure I'm really in that concealing for Jerry. And here's my sudden strike attack.
No, you accidentally played around the angle shoot I was going for. Damn.
Oh yeah, because it's a Jerry.
Yep. I think I've got this.
Yep, that's a 19, is it?
Yep.
Fucking rough. All right, I am going to ping myself for ram, use the focus, and punch you again.
Okay.
17.
16.
Single
Neg
neg.
flip.
3 damage.
Yep.
Heal 1. I guess I don't need to ping myself for the ram, so I'm just going to attack you one. Oh, hold on. I'm just realizing what an idiot I am. Oh no, Black Joker's been used. Okay, yeah, I'm going to attack you one last time.
Yeah. You're good.
11.
I'll cheat the 7 I picked up.
Well, that 7 managed to eat an 11, so doing work. 17.
I mean, you ate a model.
Yeah. 3 cards is going to be a week of 2.
God, I really just want to call it here.
Yeah, I think for the series, it's important to get the correct diff, though, and it will help your seeding for future rounds playing for diff.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. I care about the fact that I have to be at work tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, a little bit I care about that, but correct diff is not going to matter much. Okay. Fuck, we're only on round 2. Sun King's probably fast enough.
Yeah, he can get there.
He can get there?
Yeah, he can move 10 inches.
Yeah. All right, let's just go for fun things. Screw it. Jury will just attack Archie
Okay, and before we
with
do,
ancient words.
I noticed you now have a soul stone. Was that accidentally added from a hotkey or something? Oh yeah, you just added
Yeah,
one.
probably.
Cool.
I do not have any soul stones.
All right, terrifying check.
Yeah. What? I'm willpower 5, so I need 7s. Cool. And ancient power targeting willpower.
I have a 9 with hard
Okay.
target. Go ahead.
We'll cheat down to an 11 with a ram, so either die or discard a soul stone.
Oh shit, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right,
The
well I'm
card
going
would
to
work too,
discard a
but you're
soul
out of
stone.
cards.
Yep, go ahead and flip damage, and then I will lose a soul
So
stone.
I'll take the negative flip on this.
Yep.
Moderate damage of 4.
Holy crap. Still worth discarding the soul stone, I think.
Yeah. Too bad I didn't flip that 13 of rams for this attack, but that's fine because it's the 12 of rams after I pass terrifying. Nope. Wait, it's terrifying 11 though, actually,
It's
right?
12, terrifying 12.
It is 12. Okay, so I do just fail that. Cool. That's me. Your go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Would have been funny.
Yeah, would have at least added. So yeah, that would have been.
Okay, you score the strat.
Yeah.
Bump, bump, bump. I score nothing.
Shuffling up. Drawing 6.
I'll pitch the black and the 4. I will draw 6. Initiative.
I'm going to start on a 12.
All right, you got it.
I have 7 models.
Yeah, to my 5.
Cool.
So 2 pass tokens.
I'm going to activate Archie, who's going to try. Oh, he takes a damage from
Take a
Bone
point of
Door for
damage.
activating. Yep. And he's going to try to beat your Death Marshal Recruiter to death. So
Makes sense.
here's the first attack. 13.
I believe they're stats 6s. Yep.
Cool.
So 14.
I will cheat to 14 as well.
I'll go to 15.
Cool. I will discard. I should probably discard a moderate to flurry, right? I can heal at the moment. You don't have any healing penalties.
Correct.
All right, I'm going to discard a moderate to heal and flurry. With an
Yep.
8.
9.
Rough. I don't think it's worth spending my whole hand on this. When I could just say yeah, good enough. And just attack you one last time.
Okay.
Got a 15.
What are the odds you one-shot me? Pretty low. Sure. I'm at an 8.
15.
Hard to wound makes it an egg.
So I could cheat for 19 for the straight, but even that won't do it. So
You need the red.
yeah, that's 3 damage.
Okay.
Then I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to leap. So let's leap. Holy shit. That's exciting. Do I just go as far back here? Like I don't want the jury getting me? Probably something like that. Right? Yeah, the jury scared me last time. Yeah, so we'll leap to there. That's me done.
Okay. I could try to do it. Yeah, I think I have to go for it. I'll go with the recruiter. I will focus shoot a dog.
Okay.
Get around everything because of my upgrade.
Cool. I have
Bang.
positives. 17.
19. 17, you say?
Yep.
Damn, that sucks. Stat 5, nerd. Do I just go for the neg flip? That's stupid. Still 3 damage. Fine, I'll just straight flip it. It sucks. I'll cheat the severe to do 5.
Cool. 3 damage after armor.
Yeah. Pass to you.
Let's just activate Sun King and heal him back up. It's probably the correct play. So I will activate Sun King and attempt to heal the Komainu. Needs a 6 from memory. That's not good enough. Let's go ahead and cheat that. Heals it for 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Carnage, do they actually frown on conceding in this a decent amount?
I mean, concession is possible. At that point, you would try to top it out to the end, I suppose.
Yeah, I would concede for 2 points, and I'm willing to tell you what my scheme is for getting 1 point on scheme and 1 point on strat. If you're
well, 1 second, because I'll just go through all this stuff. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I can get both my schemes and.
Yeah, I have no problem giving you full 8.
Yeah, full 8. Okay, and you think you could get 2 points? Because let's see, guard of the stash. You probably. I can't stop you from getting that very easily. Like the spirit could do it, but you could just bury me.
Right, which is why I say I'm going to get 1 point guard, and I'm going to get 1 point of in your face, because 33 scores it, and I just hide 33 in your deployment zone.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're catching up to him / killing him, if that's all I'm dedicating my whole life to defending.
Yeah, like Komainu could get over there, but I have to deal with the rest of your board.
Yeah.
He won't live forever. So, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Plus, if you place him, he places himself, so it's really hard. You can't even hold the world me out of there.
Yeah, it does get tricky indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll stop the.
Yeah. I flubbed this up. Oh, I flubbed it up so bad, but that's what I get
that
for.
Was just a rough game.
This is my first game of Malifaux in like a month, and I really.
And you haven't had time
it's
to
just
practice
moving and then working, and I didn't get the practice guild at all, and I just blanked on how I wanted to do this turn 1. It sucks because it makes it from a competitive game into a non-competitive game, and
there was another.
I just have such a busy weekend coming up for me that I kind of just want to fucking relax for tonight. I just feel bad about that. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, I think after that,
it's just so stupid. Like, if I leadline coded her, I was fine. If I just waited until Archie went, I was fine because I had no true reason to go earlier. I mean, more damage on the dog with my other models, but I could have just. They had actions to do, and it's just a misplay.
Mess up that sort of stuff.
Yeah, especially if I just put leadline code on her. Like, I'm such an Arcanist player. God damn it, dude.
Yeah, she'd have been.
It's just really annoying to make silly mistakes like that in the worlds.
Yeah. But sorry. I hope the rest of your games are better.
I didn't have high hopes for this world anyways. The factions I play, I don't think are particularly bad right now, and I didn't get my practice in with guild because Landon wants to play guild, so I just haven't. I gave him my guild models, and I'm just not playing them. So, oof, that's a bad one. But I have hopes for my next few games. I just have to not be a complete idiot. Yep. All right. My bad.
All right. Hope it all goes a bit better for you, and thanks for the game. We'll see you later.
Yeah. Thanks for the game. Thanks for scheduling around my
Ah, no, that's right. This
yeah,
was I had
our
today off,
wonky
so
scheduling.
this was ideal for me. Okay, cheers.